Now.
Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 10. I'm Justin Betty. At least 2 Rhinelander residents have now officially announced they are running for mayor next spring. This comes after current mayor Chris Frederickson announced he will not be running for re-election. Newswatch 12's Lily Zoller introduces us to the candidates.
2 candidates,
Chris Hannes
and
Steve Sauer,
have thrown their hats in the ring for the mayor of Rhinelander.
I think I could be a good voice for the community as a whole of Rhinelander due to just the connections I have, the backgrounds of people that talk to me, and I'm just an everyday guy. I'm downtown every day. I'm walking in Home Depot, Menards, trying to improve our community.
Chris Hannes says he fell in love with the community when he moved here 10 years ago.
I want to see Rhinelander succeed and do better.
That's something both Hannes and his opponent can agree on.
the city of Rhinelander's made a lot of progress in the last decade, and the biggest issue that I've seen is that we tend to make plans and then we put them on a shelf.
Steve Sauer knows this from his experience of serving on the city council for 8 years.
I really, really love the direction that the city is going right now as far as the grants, our park programs, our park grants, and our Hodag Park redevelopment program is just an amazing place, and I really want to make sure that that keeps going and it doesn't get shelved.
For Hannes, he is focusing on a direction that addresses the housing and infrastructure in Rhinelander.
As a property manager in Rhinelander, I see the struggles everyone has every day with housing. You know, it's affecting people's livelihood, it's affecting the quality of their life, it's affecting jobs.
For Sauer, it's all about following through on plans.
The combination of work, family, nature, and safety makes this place the best place in the world as far as I'm concerned.
Others interested in joining the race have until January 4th to turn in their paperwork. In Rhinelander, Lily Zoller, Newswatch 12.
Well, outside, Jeff, it's cold right now, but not as cold as last night.
Not as cold, but close, right? Lows last night down near 16 below zero. We'll be near zero tonight, and still some light snow falling here in Wausau right now. Visibility is reduced downtown. We've had about 1 inch of snow near Weston today. The rest of us, though, just kind of some flurries around, maybe a ½ inch across the area. Here's the radar, and again, there are still some pockets of light, really light snow in here, but whatever is falling is sticking as the road surfaces are so cold out there right now. Check out these lows this morning. 16 below in Rhinelander, 17 below in Phillips, 14 below in Tomahawk. We will not do this again tonight. However, we'll still have low temperatures down near zero, and that's going to be pretty cold, right? Right now, we're at 6 in Rhinelander, 10 in Diamond Lake, 7 in Antigo, so you get the idea. It's still very cold outside tonight, just not as cold as it was last night. Looking forward, though, so for tonight, we're looking at partly cloudy skies later on for midnight, snow showers ending. We are watching some snow for Thursday and Friday. Those details are coming up, Justin.
Thank you, Jeff. This weekend, many of us across the Northwoods saw our first major snowfall of the season. But despite that new powder on the ground, local snowmobile enthusiasts say the trails aren't quite ready yet. The Oneida County Sheriff's Office posted to their Facebook page today reminding folks that the county snowmobile trails are not open, and violators who use the trails in the meantime will be cited. The snowmobile clubs, of course, are working tirelessly to maintain the trail systems and get them ready so everyone can enjoy them once they're open. They also add the Oneida County Forestry Department will announce when the trails are officially open for public use. Researchers at UW-Madison say they've developed a bandage that amplifies the body's own natural electrical fields to help heal wounds. Developers say wounds heal 4 times faster with this new electric bandage. Uses a small nano generator to boost the body's naturally generated electricity.
Skin architecture sets up an electric field, and that is a natural process that occurs to allow the cells to realign and to do that migration and proliferation. This is adding additional electric field or electrical stimulation to enhance that already natural process.
Developers and doctors say the relatively cheap material and manufacturing costs would allow these electric bandages to be used in areas, first of all, without access to electricity, and also at a cost only a bit more than the Band-Aids you probably already have in your medicine cabinet. Today, a federal judge blocked President Biden's nationwide COVID-19 vaccine mandate for federal contractors. Federal Judge R. Stan Baker issued a preliminary injunction ruling that President Biden likely exceeded his authority under the Procurement Act and telling the Biden administration to stop enforcement of the mandate in all covered contracts in any state or territory of the United States. This comes after several states and a trade group argued in a lawsuit the mandate would cause irreparable injury to workers who could be forced out of their jobs. The mandate was set to take effect January 4th. Today, President Biden held a high-stakes video conversation with the Russian leader Vladimir Putin as the White House weighs possible sanctions against Russia if Putin takes military action in Ukraine. Alice Barr has details from Washington.
With new satellite images giving a clearer picture of Russian troop movements near the Ukrainian border, President Biden today confronting Russian leader Vladimir Putin about whether he plans to attack the U.S. ally.
Reaffirm the United States' support for the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Ukraine.
The White House press secretary confirming the Biden administration is prepared to respond with sanctions.
That could have a detrimental impact on the Russian economy.
But analysts say President Putin has been undeterred by economic pressure in the past. He wants to keep Ukraine from joining the Western military alliance NATO and to prevent NATO from putting advanced weapons systems into the country.
What we have to do now is beef up what we have in the way of security for our own troops, our own presence in the NATO region, provide more equipment, defense equipment to Ukraine.
The simmering tensions come amid a separate diplomatic dust-up with China after the White House announced a diplomatic boycott of the upcoming Winter Olympics in Beijing. While athletes will still be able to compete, no U.S. officials will attend the Games in protest of China's human rights abuses.
Let's make our statement loud and clear through not sending diplomats to Beijing.
China calling the boycott an offense and promising necessary and resolute countermeasures. President Biden is coordinating his Russia response with European allies, holding a call with top leaders yesterday. In both Russia and China, he's walking a fine line. He needs both countries to counter Iran's nuclear threat and cooperate on issues like climate change. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
Pearl Harbor survivors, veterans, and visitors came together in Hawaii today to commemorate the 80th anniversary of the Pearl Harbor attacks. More than 2,400 people were killed in the Japanese bombing. As is custom, the event began with a moment of silence at 7:55 this morning. That's the time the attack started. As the years go by, the number of remaining survivors continues to fall, but their stories live on. One of the youngest victims of the Waukesha parade attack is now back home after almost 2 weeks in the hospital with brain and ankle injuries. Taylor Lumpkin spoke with the 8-year-old Olivia Stover's family about how she's doing now.
I love you. I love you.
For those who don't know Olivia Stover, you'd think she was just a typical girl who loves her dog, her family, and most of all, dancing.
It's just so much fun to do it.
But what you may not know about the 8-year-old is that for nearly 2 weeks, she was in the hospital fighting for her life.
It'll be a long road to complete recovery, but we're pretty content with where we're at right now.
Olivia had been performing in the Waukesha Christmas parade with her extreme dance team with her mom right alongside her when they were both hit by 39-year-old Daryl Brooks, who came speeding through the crowd in a red SUV.
I started screaming for her, and I was running around in circles because I couldn't find her.
Olivia's parents, Jennifer and Nick, say she doesn't remember much about what happened, but when she woke up, she was in the hospital suffering from severe injuries.
She has 2 bleeds to her brain and swelling on her brain. She's got a broken big toe.
Yep, in 2 places.
And a severely sprained ankle.
After dozens of consultations, MRIs, and 12 days spent in the hospital, she finally got to come home last Thursday.
So Olivia, tell me how you're feeling now.
Good, really good. Great.
And while she's still got a long road to recovery ahead, Olivia says she's just happy to be home and hopes to start dancing again soon.
We've come across some angels out there that have definitely been holding her up high.
It's Taylor Lumpkin reporting. 6 people were killed, more than 60 others injured in that crash. 3 children remain in the hospital in fair condition recovering. The lone suspect, Daryl Brooks, has been charged with multiple counts of first-degree intentional homicide. Folks, the Antigo Food Pantry are getting some extra help this year, and it's benefiting the volunteers as well. We'll explain in just a few minutes. But first, Jeff's in with your full forecast next on Newswatch 12 at 10.
Carpet City. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center and get the toughest waterproof floors in the industry, where they're in stock and on sale. Rigid Maximum XL is 50% thicker and 30% longer, resulting in maximum durability, which is perfect for active families and pets. Not to mention, it's easy to install. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center to get your Rigid Maximum XL waterproof floors today.
Carpet City, our prices will floor you.
This year, don't just get ready, get holiday ready. And the only place to start is at your local Ford dealer. Get the Ford SUV that's perfect for your family's holiday traditions. Ford Explorer, Escape, or Bronco Sport with our best offers of the season. Inventory is arriving daily, so see your Ford dealer today and get holiday ready. Now get a Ford Edge with 0% financing for 60 months, plus $1,500 bonus cash. Only at your local Ford dealer.
At Security Health Plan, we're celebrating you. And you. 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 And you. By offering affordable Medicare plans with special perks just for you. Register for a seminar or personal appointment to learn more.
Tackle tough jobs with Bosch power tools and accessories from Menards. From the workshop to the job site, Bosch packs the performance you need to get the job done right with a huge selection of over 500 Bosch power tools and accessories. That's why Bosch is the choice of pros. The 18-volt impact driver and 18-volt drill kits are on sale for $89 each. Plus, a Menards gift card is always a great gift idea.
Warm season's greetings to you all from Menards.
Lots to get to tonight, but first, we will not do this again this evening. Lows in the teens below zero last night. Froze lots of lakes, right? But it's going to be warmer this evening, warmer being relative with low temperatures down near zero. Outside right now, it's 6 in Rhinelander, 2 Eagle River, 10 in Mosinee, and still in the teens across central Wisconsin and Stevens Point and Wapaka. Again, we'll have low temperatures down near zero tonight, but not stay there, as temperatures are going to go for a ride now. 22 is the forecast high tomorrow, but then up near 30 on Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday. But then look what happens. There's a bit of a lot of warm air coming our way, warmer, with highs well above freezing on Monday and Tuesday. And all signs point towards this heat or relative heat staying with us through the middle portions of next week, meaning that's the week before Christmas with temperatures around here near 40 degrees. Outside right now, though, we had lots of clouds pretty much all day long and persistent light snow. There's this little energy in the atmosphere over parts of Wisconsin right now, and the snow just won't quit across parts of central Wisconsin. 1.1 inches so far in Weston, but again, very light, powdery. You sneeze on this stuff and it kind of blows away, but it is sticking wherever it's falling because the ground temperatures are so cold, and the salt on the roadways has a tough time working or slows down working when temperatures are this cold. So the light snow will stay with us for a couple more hours tonight. No big totals at all with that, but there is more snow in the forecast on Thursday and also on Friday. So here's visibility where it's reduced, and again, this is all light snow. A half mile is considered moderate snow, a quarter mile is considered heavy snow, and really nobody's doing that right now. So you get the idea, just some very light snow across the area now. And this is what that looks like in Wausau. Again, there's ruts in the roadways, the well-traveled roadways. The secondary roads and sidewalks are all snow covered right now. They'll likely be slippery into tomorrow morning. Okay, so that's system one. System one is right there. That's going to bebop out of here tonight. See you later. Behind it, that's system two. That's going to be in here on Thursday with some light snow area-wide. We're talking a 1 to 3 inch fluffy snow on Thursday. That's not the main event. The main event is going to be a Colorado low getting in here across some parts of Wisconsin on Friday. So for Thursday through Thursday evening, we're looking at 1 inch to maybe 3 inches of snowfall, and then the Colorado low begins begins to form across the Colorado. These are notorious. They get all wrapped up. They tap into Gulf of Mexico moisture. On this track across parts of southern Wisconsin, central and north central Wisconsin's on the snowy side of this, a bullseye for that, where a band of heavy snow sets up usually with that. And that's likely going to happen late Friday into Saturday with some snow across Wisconsin. Now, where that band exactly sets up is going to be still a bit of a mystery. Right now, the models are trending it south across parts of central Wisconsin. This could easily come back north. For right now, though, just know that will be travel disrupting snow across parts of Wisconsin on Friday into Saturday. It may not be you, but be nearby. Your forecast then for tonight, though, is scattered light snow showers and some flurries out there. Low temperatures down near zero and a calm wind out there right now. For tomorrow, all right, here we go. Lots of sunshine tomorrow after a few morning clouds. Highs near 22, so that's an improvement with a west-northwest breeze around 5 to 10. Blowing and drifting, not a problem tomorrow. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows that light snow on Thursday, a 1 to 3 incher, heavier snow on Friday, maybe south of the area, light snow Saturday morning, and then we warm up with temperatures in the 30s to near 40 Monday and Tuesday. Justin.
Thanks, Jeff. A few students with disabilities spent part of their school day at the Anago Food Pantry today, helping with the weekend backpack program known as WEB. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson has details.
Every day we do food.
Today, Cody Howard spent part of his school day at the Anago Food Pantry. Cody and other Antigo High School students are the WEB Backpack Program's newest helpers. Anago High School Transition Counselor Michelle Arlen sees what kinds of skills it can give the students with disabilities.
From 1- and 2-step directions to actually following through with a direction to gain gainful employment and their volunteering as well.
Arlen got involved in the backpack program about a year ago.
I volunteered last year and thought how awesome this was, and that's where it all started.
Arlen has a handful of students that packs bags for hundreds of students every week, so that on Friday, food insecure students can take the bags home for the weekend.
It's definitely a community effort.
Penny Matazuski is the Director of Nutrition and Food Services at Aspirus Langlade Hospital. She helped start the backpack program back in 2014 after they finished a community health needs assessment in Anago.
Kids were coming to school hungry.
And the results after the program were so much better.
After we started the program, we did a survey, and the students were eating 50% more every Monday.
The entire program is nonprofit and run by volunteers, so Penny encourages anyone to chime in and help out, because together,
I like it so much. I want to work here someday.
With Cody's help,
all right guys, grab the stuff.
Michelle's dedication, and Penny's great ideas, a lot of progress can be made in the Anago community.
We are just so grateful to have been able to keep this program going pretty seamlessly with funding and volunteers for 6 years, and we're thankful for this community.
Reporting for Newswatch 12 in Anago, I'm Morgan Johnson.
Maybe you're thinking about updating your shower one day, but you have a whole ton of questions and you don't know who to ask. Well, today your questions are going to be answered by a certified jacuzzi installer, Corey Gottlieb. And Corey's my son, by the way. Corey, thanks for joining us.
Dad, thanks for having me.
Corey, Linda wrote in, and she wants to know, what's your favorite part of being a bath installer?
That's a great question, Linda. I love my job. At the end of the day, seeing the look on their faces, it really means a lot to me. I love what I do, and it's very special.
So Sue wants to know, she's got a bathtub and she doesn't take baths anymore. She would love to put in a low step-in shower, and you can do that, can't you?
We do it all the time. We take out an old tub, we put in a nice new easy step-in shower. Very, very simple.
Yeah, very safe for people too. So, and you can add well-placed grab bars for people. You put them at the height they want.
Wherever they need them.
So you can work with them and put their grab bars, their grab shelves, whatever they need to give them a much safer shower.
And that's very important.
Emmett wants to know about warranties. He says, warranties are really important to me. You offer a lifetime warranty. How can you be so confident about a lifetime warranty?
Unlike other companies, we take everything out right to the bottom, right down to the studs, and get a completely new fresh start.
So you tear out the existing tile, pan, everything?
Tile, wallboard, whatever we need to replace, it's fresh start.
Even the plumbing?
We always have a licensed plumber on staff. Take out the old plumbing.
So everything's new behind the walls, so people don't have to worry about a thing.
All new and lifetime warranted.
That's great. Corey, Cindy wants to know what to expect when a bath installer shows up at their home. What happens?
Well, first off, we arrive on time. We'll go over, review the project together, and we'll lay our runners and our tarps down and treat your home as if it were our own.
So you protect everything, right? You cover everything in the
Floors,
bathroom?
vanities, toilet, bathroom floor, everything.
Thanks for joining us, Corey. Jacuzzi has some really exciting offers. Take a look.
Let's make your tired old bathroom look beautiful again. Save now with 75% off installation, plus a free upgrade to stylish black fixtures. Call 1-800-Tundraland or visit Tundraland.com today.
Coming up on your Wednesday, we'll give you details about the opening of Minocqua Winter Park.
Temperatures will start to rebound as we head into your Wednesday, but we'll be watching for snow Thursday, Friday, and a Saturday. I'm more concerned about Friday and a Saturday. More when you tune in on your Wednesday.
Packers running back Aaron Jones has been named the team's nominee for the NFL Walter Payton Man of the Year award, the team announced today. Considered one of the league's most prestigious honors, the award recognizes an NFL player for outstanding community service off the field as well as excellence on the field. Jones took his community involvement to the next level last year, launching the A&A All the Way Foundation with his twin brother Alvin. The foundation is dedicated to making an impact in the lives of children through charitable giving and action, and executes events that inspire, educate, and promote unity and diversity across multiple communities. The 2021 league-wide winner will be revealed during the NFL Honors Ceremony Thursday, February 10th. With Jordan Love in the COVID-19 reserve list, Packers practice squad QB Kurt Benkert has been elevated to the active roster. He'll serve as Aaron Rodgers' backup this Sunday night. Benkert signed with the organization in the offseason after spending 2 years in Atlanta. If he sees the field this Sunday, which was probably unlikely, it would be his first ever NFL snap. China is accusing the United States of violating the Olympic spirit by announcing a diplomatic boycott of the upcoming Olympic Winter Games, asking the U.S. to, quote, stop politicizing sports, end quote. The White House says no diplomats will visit Beijing next year, though American athletes are still free to compete. Australia has now joined the U.S. in a diplomatic boycott. The Michigan Attorney General is speaking out tonight about last week's deadly school shooting there. We'll have the latest on the investigation after the break.
One of our biggest sales of the year ends soon. The Thanksgiving sale at Slumberland Furniture. Get huge savings on our already low prices, up to 50% off. Plus, see what's new, what's in stock, and save 25% on our great accessories. Give your home that special touch. Huge store-wide savings at the Thanksgiving sale at Slumberland Furniture. Hurry and soon. And for better sleep, come to Slumberland Sleep Solutions and see how easy it is now to shop for a mattress.
This year, don't just get ready, get holiday ready. And the only place to start is at your local Ford dealer. Get the Ford SUV that's perfect for your family's holiday traditions. Ford Explorer, Escape, or Bronco Sport with our best offers of the season. Inventory is arriving daily, so see your Ford dealer today and get holiday ready. Now get a Ford Edge with 0% financing for 60 months, plus $1,500 bonus cash. Only at your local Ford dealer.
Ah, the joys of online ordering. You never have to leave the comforts of your home.
Right? And our go-to is Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Really?
You betcha. Got this bag delivered yesterday.
Oh, and they're sporting goods.
Awesome.
They've got all that?
When I need workwear, I know where I'm headed.
They've got kitchen gadgets,
hunting gear,
canning
cookware,
supplies,
tools,
decor, pet toys,
lanterns.
Wow, I can't believe they have all that. It's all here at farmandfleet.com. Just a convenient click away.
Toys.
Find quality products
all online
at farmandfleet.com.
Well said.
I was a Navy submariner for over 20 years. I spent a large portion of my life underwater. Service is about putting your country before yourself. But Senator Ron Johnson uses his office to serve himself. Ron Johnson passed a special tax break that benefited his family's business, then cashed out of the company for $5 million. Ron Johnson has doubled his wealth since he's been elected. That's not what service is about. Tell Ron Johnson to stop voting for tax laws that benefit himself.
Stay your way. Play your way. Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Win your way.
Thanks but no thanks. That's the response from Oxford Community Schools to the Michigan Attorney General's office on their offer to conduct a review of last week's deadly school shooting. The school would rather a third party do it. The AG says she will still investigate the shooting, trying to find out how these incidents can be prevented in the future. Jim Kirchner reports.
Meetings will involve me personally. I'm going to go out to Oxford and I'm going to talk to as many people there who will sit down and talk to me. I plan to have meeting after meeting after meeting to get as much information as possible.
1 week ago today, 11 shot, 4 students killed, 7 others injured, including 1 teacher. 15-year-old Ethan Crumbley charged with 4 counts, first-degree premeditated murder and attempted murder. His parents, Jennifer and James Crumbley, charged with involuntary manslaughter. Their evidence? They bought their son this 9mm handgun as a Christmas present that was used in the shooting.
Prosecutor McDonald has more information than I have right now. So we're going to work with her to the extent that she wants our support and our assistance.
Key evidence: on the morning before the shooting, the parents were called to the school for a meeting after a teacher found Ethan with a drawing, a gun, a student shot twice, a bullet, and the words, "The thoughts won't stop. Please help me. Blood everywhere. My life is useless. The world is dead." The prosecutor is considering charging school officials for allowing Ethan to go back to class when the parents said they would not take him home. He was not searched for a gun. The parents didn't say they bought him a gun.
This is not about pointing fingers. It's not about blaming educators. It's not about blaming the school district. It's just finding out what happened here.
The Attorney General says she's doing her investigation without Oxford Schools' cooperation.
I guess what I'm saying is we're not going to just do nothing, right? We asked for their open cooperation, and at this point, they're not ready for that yet. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to, when I say launch our own investigation, what I mean is review all of these materials, have all of these conversations, and then go from there.
Tim Kirchner reporting. Today, federal prosecutors, the Ghislaine Maxwell trial, told the judge they plan to rest their case this week. The trial was expected to last about 6 weeks. It's running well ahead of schedule. Today, there was emotional testimony from an alleged victim named Carolyn, quizzed for hours about apparent inconsistencies in her story, ended the day sobbing on the stand. We'll be right back.
Oh, this world's a little crazy. Oh, you are mine.
WJJQ is giving away $2,500 in $25 gift certificates during our 25 Days of Christmas giveaway. Visit WJJQ.com for information in the 25 Days of Christmas giveaway from WJJQ.
When you call a company other than Maher Water Corporation to service your water treatment system, do you really know what or who you are getting? Many companies just measure you up to do a bang-up job, then charge hundreds of dollars and have you sign service contracts. Maher's technicians are trained to not only service our own water care equipment, but most others as well.
So if you don't want just any service tech servicing your water equipment, call us at Maher's today.
It's here. The new CF Moto 6-passenger U-Force XL with a high-capacity dump box, full skid plates, gull-wing front A-arms for maximum clearance, and a 1,000cc 79-horsepower V-twin makes getting through the toughest terrain a breeze. Experience more together with CF Moto. Available at American Marine and Motorsports Supercenter in Shawano.
This year, don't just get ready, get holiday ready. And the only place to start is at your local Ford dealer. Get the Ford SUV that's perfect for your family's holiday traditions. Ford Explorer, Escape, or Bronco Sport with our best offers of the season. Inventory is arriving daily, so see your Ford dealer today and get holiday ready. Now get a Ford Edge with 0% financing for 60 months, plus $1,500 bonus cash. Only at your local Ford dealer.
Marshfield Children's providers are experts in the care of rock stars, astronauts, inventors, and reinventors, acrobats, award-winning chefs, and social media stars. Kids are exceptional. We provide kid-worthy care for every kind of kid. Marshfield Children's.
Hodag Honda sends you best wishes for a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.
NASA launched a mission into space today. The agency says will dramatically improve communication for future space exploration. The Laser Communications Relay demonstration is part of a Space Force test program. Its purpose is to test invisible infrared lasers for communication in space over very long distances. They previously used radio communication. They hope this will help get more high-definition videos and photos from space.
All right, well, that's all
Pretty
fancy,
cool.
but let's just talk for a second. Night launches are the best,
Well, they
aren't
look great.
They're so fantastic. All right, for us, fantastic temperatures, warmer this evening? I don't even know what that segue is like, but here we go. Let's go outside now, check on Wausau still, where there's still some light snow falling. Again, visibility is reduced a bit. There's some ruts in the roadway there, an inch of snow nearby in Weston. This will continue for a couple more hours tonight, but temperatures are not as cold as last night, even though it's still 6 in Rhinelander and 2 in Eagle River. We'll have lows down near 0 tonight, but look what happens then. Some snow on Thursday, most likely a 1 to 3 incher. Then a heavier snow band on Friday may go south of us, but it's going to be close. We'll see before we get warmer next week.
Busy weather week, but more mild than it was last night. Thanks, Jeff. Thank you for joining us for Newswatch 12 at 10. The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon is next. Have a great night.